Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my continued coverage of the creative ZiiO internet tablet. This video is my full review of this device. This is an Android 2.1 device and it's got a 7-inch screen. It's not a capacitive touchscreen, it is a resistive touchscreen, and by that I mean you can use just your nail on it. You have to tap quite hard, but it doesn't work the same way as a capacitive touchscreen like you will find on perhaps the Apple iPad or the iPhone. So a little bit different, but still plenty responsive enough. Now from this icon here you can see some of the features of this tablet. It has got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, it's got some really great features actually. It's got a camera up the top here, it's got micro SD card slot this side, volume rocker slot this side, HDMI out, which is really great, mini USB as well, headphone socket, microphone in the top, so some good features. The speakers on here, there's two at the bottom here, they do distort a little bit at the highest volume. Video playback you saw in a previous video, very good for that. Email, very good for email. Internet browsing, mediocre. I'll probably give it about a 7, maybe a 6.5 out of 10 for internet browsing. Now Creative do give you these extra apps. They give you Z Music, I'll show you that. Let's get this round the right way. There we go. So you can play back music from here. So let's perhaps let's go into this one. That starts it playing back. If there was cover art it would display here. You can go round into this sort of mode. Let's pop the volume up. So good quality output from the built-in speakers. I have tested this with the earphones as well, using the earphone jack, and you don't get earphone supply, but with my own earphones it sounded pretty good. I was quite impressed with it. So you've got all the controls for playing, pausing, skipping backwards and forwards, looping and shuffling your tracks. So let's go back, and these are just sort of added value applications that Creative supply. We've got Z Video. Let's go into this one. We've got one demonstration video on here at the moment, so let's set that playing back. Let's go to the midpoint.
Now press the play button.
And again, you've got good volume on here. Good quality on the video playback. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all with that. Let's go back to the home, and on the home screen we've also got Z Photo. Let's have a quick look inside there, and this is for looking at photos. Obviously we can tap on here. Let's have a look at that first photo. We can zoom in and out on the photo. We can let's zoom out again. We've got to zoom out to this stage before we can swipe to go to the next one. Very good colour rendition on the screen. It is a little bit glossy, but overall a nice experience for viewing back photos. I did have some trouble sometimes with it recognising my swipes, but on camera at the moment it's behaving impeccably and showing you the photos really nicely. So I don't think you'll be disappointed with using this to view back your photos. The added benefit of this as well is that you've got this micro SD card slot, so you could have just one memory card dedicated to photos, pop it in, share all your photos with the family. Absolutely superb. Let's go back out to that home screen. Now I'm going to cover off some of the bad points. Google applications, Gmail and Google Market do not feature on this device. I tried so many ways of getting it on here, but I didn't succeed. I could not get it to install on this device. So you have to make do with the standard email app, which you've seen in my previous video, standard browser, which is also good enough. The thing that I really missed though on here is Google Market. I wish there was an easier way or a better way to get all of those really good and regular apps onto this device. Now apart from that sort of negative, the other bits are really positive. It feels very nicely made. Yes, this is plastic. It has got a sealed back, you can't get into the battery, but you can't do that with many devices. What I would say is that for the price, this does offer up a really good solution. I mean, if you want to get your kids a tablet and you don't want to spend £400 or £500, £200 in the UK for something like this, which is going to enable them to do their email, browse the internet, YouTube, watch videos, photos, music. I think that's pretty good value for money, and if you're in the US, round about $250. So it isn't as good as some of the higher end tablets, but for the price, I think the Creative ZiiO 7-inch internet tablet offers up really good value for money. Well, thank you very much for watching. Before I do sign off this video and actually let you get on with your day, I'll just show you this case. Almost forgot this. Creative sent this case with the device, and let me just pop this in the case because it looks really nice once it's in this case. This is a leather case. I think it's around about the £20 to £30 mark, and I think that this particular case is really nice. It's got room here for a stylus if you wanted to put a stylus in here, cut out up the top here for the camera. You've got full access to the screen on the side, you've got full access to the volume rocker. On the top you've got full access to all the ports, and on the bottom full access to that charging socket for charging the device. Something I forgot to tell you actually was battery life. Battery life on this is pretty good. It's only got a small screen, and I was finding I'm getting about 5 hours to 7 hours depending on my use from a full charge. I think it's a really nice device, well worth checking out. Like the case as well, worth picking up one of these leather cases with it. This is the Creative ZiiO 7-inch internet tablet. Please come back soon and check out more videos on the Geekanoids channel. Please also subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos, and follow me on Twitter by following @Geekanoids to get my regular updates. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. This video is sponsored by mymemory.co.uk. For great prices, free UK delivery and reliable customer support, visit mymemory.co.uk.